Welcome back to Zubagaro Technical Review channels. Today we are going to be talking about why the Toyota is a favored vehicle brand when compared to the Honda here in Nigeria. Most Nigerians prefer the Toyota to the Honda, and why is that? Why do Nigerians prefer the Toyota to the Honda? Why is it that we find so many Toyotas in Nigeria? If you want to buy a car, you basically want to buy a Toyota. Look at how successful the Corolla have been in Nigeria. Look how successful the Camry have been in Nigeria when compared to its Honda counterparts, the Accord, the Civic. The Corolla have been a vehicle that does not really have too much criticism. It basically has some of the best praises in terms of fuel consumption, in terms of durability and all that. So why is that? Why do we find people criticizing the Honda in Nigeria when they are not really criticizing the Toyota that much here in Nigeria? We're going to be talking about 5 reasons why the Toyota is a preferred vehicle brand for Nigerian vehicle users. Now, one of the reasons is market saturation. We find Toyotas everywhere. Now, one area where Toyota got it right in Nigeria was that they started their marketing on the right footing. Nigerian marketers, Nigerian automobile promoters, Nigerian car dealers basically love Toyotas. I don't know how they got it right with Nigerian car dealers, but they just love selling Toyota. Basically, car dealers in Nigeria will always prefer to tell you, oh, you want to buy a car, why not check out this Toyota Matrix, why not check out this Toyota Corolla? They favor the Toyota to the Honda. And one of the reasons is because of their early adoption. Most Nigerian marketers adopted Toyotas early because they felt this is a vehicle that will really favor, that is really built for Nigeria and Nigerians. Now, that has not been the case with the Honda. I think one of the reasons why that has not been the case with the Honda is because there have been a lot of complaints about some of the performance, some of the structural competence of an Honda. Take, for example, the suspension might and legend, which everybody believes, a lot of people believe that once you have an Honda, you are going to have suspension issues, you are going to have issues with the leg. And I don't think they are doing enough to fix those issues for Nigerians. And Nigerians are like, why do we keep buying this vehicle when these people are not even trying to solve these problems that we keep complaining about? You see, the Toyota, they've solved a lot of problems that are Nigerian centric. For example, the fuel consumption issue, the suspension issues, they are getting those issues right, and Nigerians are so happy with this vehicle. That is why they're going for this vehicle. Now, the second thing is the second-hand value. Man, if you have a Toyota and you're using a Toyota, you have that confidence that when you are ready to sell the vehicle, take for example, for an emergency, maybe you need cash, you're cash strapped, you want to sell your Toyota, you're going to sell it at a very good price. And that's one of the reasons why Nigerians are opting for this vehicle, because you don't want to buy a vehicle for 1.5 million naira in 2015 and you're selling it for 400 or 450,000 naira 3 to 4 years later, which is sometimes the case with an Honda. So that is why Nigerians are opting for a Toyota. Sometimes even when you buy a Toyota at a low price, you even still get to sell it almost at the same price or even higher. And that has been the case. You see some people now, the Toyota Corolla, the price of a Toyota Corolla is going very high at a very rapid rate, and a lot of guys are cashing out. A lot of old owners of this car are cashing out. Another reason is the might and legend I talked about earlier. Yes, a lot of people do not really believe the Honda. They do not really believe the structural integrity of the Honda. They believe this car is not strong. This car will fail you. This car will embarrass you in the middle of the road. Your tire will pull off. Your hub will go off. You'll be stranded in the middle of the road with a car that will not move. The structural integrity of a car is very important. Yeah. And this might and legend about the Honda being a car that will fail you in the middle of the road has really affected their marketing here in Nigeria. There's basically nothing, or almost it might mean changing the name of the brand entirely for Nigerians to believe that car can work. For a lot of Nigerians to believe that car can work, because basically most young Nigerians, when they want to buy a car, they go to their father, they go to their respected siblings for advice on what car to buy. And it is very rare for you to see a Nigerian father that will tell you, go and buy a Honda. But there are cases, there are cases of bad parenting. Another reason why the Toyota have been very successful in Nigeria is durability. Yes, you can't take it from the Toyota. The Toyota is really very durable. It's very hard for you to go into a mechanic workshop and see a dead Toyota. if you can get the engine, if you can get the parts, the Toyota will work for you. So durability is a factor. The Honda has not been really publicized here in Nigeria as a very durable vehicle. Like I said, it might take changing the name, the entire name of the brand for them to get back to being a vehicle that Nigeria can really be proud of. So that is one reason. Now the fifth reason is institutional adoption. Yes, Nigerian government, Nigerian institutions, Nigerian banks, reputable organizations in Nigeria started using the Toyota as their utility vehicle very early. And due to that, a lot of Nigerians are like, oh, we love this vehicle. This vehicle is a vehicle that our government is using. They want to buy a vehicle for seeing it. They are buying it for this way. We love this vehicle. We love this vehicle. That would have been the case for the Peugeot. But I think along the line, the Peugeot people got their marketing wrong. I don't know how they did that, but Nigerians began to lose confidence in that vehicle too. But Toyota, everywhere, this ministry is using Hilux, so that confidence that the government, which is highly respected in a country, is using this vehicle. Organizations, banks, institutions that are respected are also using this vehicle. That is also one reason why Nigerians are preferring the Toyota to the Honda. So, in a nutshell, the activities of both private and public actors have really influenced how these two different brands are perceived in Nigeria. It's difficult for you to say at this point that the Honda will survive some of these issues surrounding it, because the Toyota as a brand, it's been a brand that Nigerians are very confident in. They've even improved on their products, and the Honda, when you already perceive something as bad, it's very difficult for you to change your opinion about it. I'm hoping that the fact that they are now adopting Acura let's hope Acura as a brand owned by the Honda will perform better than the Honda performed here in Nigeria. So that is a wrap. If you've not subscribed to our channel, please click on the subscribe button and the notification button so you can enjoy more of our newer content like this.